Um, okay, so I guess I just got this new camera. It's pretty tight. Canon A1. Really nice, kind of classic little film camera. Looks pretty complicated, sort of is. It was like the first, I guess, what do you call it? The first, like, computerized or whatever camera. And if you look, actually, you can kind of see, let's see. Press the shutter button. Maybe you can't see. Alright, well, you get a little readout inside the camera. A little digital readout, which is pretty tight. Yeah, so to like operate it, I guess, you have like this little thing over here. You can have it live over here, or dead or whatever. Turn it on, off. Then over here, you can't even really see it, to be honest. But like over here, you can set it on a timer, which is, I mean, that's badass, that's tight. I'll take a picture, I guess. So you roll back the film. And then actually, so one of my big things is like, I like to shoot manual because I like to kind of control like what I'm doing, I guess. So if you want to shoot manual on this camera, what you have to do is you have to kind of finesse it. Over here you've got your shutter priority, I think. Let me see. I can never really tell like the AV, TV, but basically this will let you change the shutter speed, right? And then it'll automatically adjust the aperture. But you want to be able to adjust the aperture by yourself. So if you're gonna do that, what you're gonna do is you go onto here. Alright, let me move that back actually. Okay, so over here, if it's on the A and you're in, I guess, shutter priority, it's doing it by itself. And it's probably just fine. So you press this little button, you kind of have to finesse it. Then you can adjust the aperture all by yourself. It won't show you the readout anymore, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's whatever. But what I like to do is I preview it in the viewfinder like this, you know, take a look through it. And because it's a little bit on film, a little bit more forgiving for highlights, I go ahead and take it to where it was, and I put it down a couple stops, you know, like half stops or whatever. Put it down a little bit, because I figure, you know, better to overexpose than to underexpose. So that's what's up here. So I'm just gonna, am I gonna take a picture? I don't know if it's really, this is a really nice, I don't know, this is just tight. I just wanted to kind of like put this out here because I love this camera, dude. It's a lot of fun. Actually, you know what, yeah. You need to hear the shutter sound because it is amazing. I love it. I guess I'll take a picture of this air duster over here. Let's see, so focus it real quick. Alright, and we're just gonna hear it here. Put it in automatic so it can tell me. Probably gonna be like, I don't know, 2.8. Alright, so what that means is I'm gonna put it at see, 1.4, 1.8. And actually maybe I'll just take a picture because that's not, kind of want to have something I can put out there. I don't know. I think that's just like really cool. Yes, since I'm showing this off, I'll show you how to switch the lenses. These are amazing little lenses. This Canon 50mm is the balls. It's fucking amazing. They're freaking amazing. You know, it's tight. So we've got over here this little Vivitar 28 to 80. So we've got a nice little wide angle. Now with this, these are FD lenses, which is just tight. I mean, they're like, I wish I could put FD lenses on my digital camera because they're so much cheaper than digital cameras. But I think on a couple of these, the protection, whatever, this like layer of stuff, I can't remember what it's called now, is coming off, which sucks, but I think you can still get good pictures out of them just fine. It's just not, it's not as, be nice to have that, be real nice. I'm gonna just air dust this thing real quick. Cause I figure before I run out of this stuff, might as well use it to get some, you know, nooks, crannies, whatever, that aren't as approachable with just my bare hands. Gotta be careful though, air duster isn't a great idea for cameras because sometimes it leaves like this weird residue, and you don't want any kind of residue on your camera. You want just clear glass. Alright. Yeah, really is nice though, because I mean, you can get all up in there. Can't do that with your hands. So pop that on there, and I really just love how tactile it is. I was at a party with a friend. I have been wanting to get one of these for so long, but I hadn't. But I was at this party with my friend, and the whole time, it was like 8 hours, kept going back to like mess around with this camera that she had. It was the same, you know, Canon A1. And a couple days later, I was pretty much hooked. I had to get the camera, so I bought it. It's an amazing deal that I found on eBay. But yeah, check this out. That is just, I mean, look how aesthetic that is. And also look how smooth. That quality, you will not get that like on a digital lens in 2018, unless you're like rich or your friends are. Like seriously, it's like, I love this stuff. Like back then people just made like nice stuff. And this was probably really expensive back then, you know, not everything was great, but now it's not, and it's just as good, almost. So yeah, I mean, check that out. Like the camera itself is just, it's like a fine instrument or whatever. So this over here, this little red line, I guess it's like the radiation or whatever. I have no idea. It's got like all the original, like everything. Came with a little speedlight flash. Honestly, I don't know how I found this still, but I'm so glad I did. It costs like $100 for everything. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that glass. It's like actually, you can't even, I don't know if that protection stuff is even really coming off on this lens. I think it might have just been the 50mm. Yeah, no, that was just the 50mm. This lens is pristine. So this is the Solagor 28 to 80. Really nice range. That's pretty much for what I do, what I like to do, anything I'd ever want. It's f1.8. Or wait, no, it's not. No. It's f3.5. But I mean, hey, I'm cool with that, you know. That works for me. But yeah, I mean, it's just so tight. Yeah. Yeah, so this little lens is fun. Haven't shot on it yet, but I mean to at some point. And I have one other lens, but I'm not gonna bother bringing that out right now. But it's huge. It's like 200 mil. So I mean, there's a lot to mess around with in this thing right now. This is an update video, kind of, in like a way. This is gonna take like 12 hours to upload. But hey, totally worth it. This is like, yeah, little update, photography update. That's what's up. That's what we're doing now. Yeah, just put this back. I really like actually how it has like this little ring over here. You turn the ring to put it on and off. It's crazy. It's wild. I don't know if it's better than normal, like the lenses that we use now. But hey, it's just like really cool. It works for me. Alright. Push that in. There you go. Solid lens, skylight filter. No idea what that means, but protects my lens. Pop this on real quick. Looks clean enough. Yeah, I really want to hit this mirror really quick with that air duster, but I don't know. You know what? Looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any actual like debris in my camera though. I think it was just like on the lens. Hope I didn't just move it around and get it to somewhere where it had actually, or I don't know. What am I talking about? Alright. That's what's up. Really cool, really fun. There we go. Just a nice little camera. Alright, and I don't know what this was. It wasn't really a review. But hey, I mean, look at that. Classic Canon 50mm on the like absolutely classic Canon A1. Solid, still stands up, I feel like. Still have to get all my pictures developed. Could all be crap. I don't care. I'm here for the experience, kinda. Already got a camera. But yeah, there you go. There's your thumbnail, maybe. And just look at that. It's like, it's small, but it's like, I don't know, it's just so cool. I just love this, like, it's a vibe, you know. Brings me back. That's what's up. See you guys probably in another 3 months or whatever. Because that's just how we do it over here on my channel. Yeah.